Good morning. I declare the Finance and Governance Committee meeting open. Those attending here at the moment, there's myself, Councillor Antonelli, Councillor Madden. Online is Councillor Jonik, the Deputy Mayor, and Councillor Madsen. We're just waiting for Councillor Doyle, I think. Is she?
We also have a leave of absence to consider, I believe.
Oh, no, sorry, yes. I'll propose that the Mayor be granted a leave of absence from the committee. Seconded, Councillor Antonelli. Any questions or comments? I'll put that motion. All in favour. Online, Councillor Jonik.
Affirmative. Councillor
Madsen.
Affirmative.
I'll declare that carried unanimously. Are there any... Councillor, yeah, we mentioned, yeah, but he can't vote. Thank you. Welcome to, welcome to country or acknowledgement of country. Councillor Jonik online.
Ipswich City Council respectfully acknowledges the traditional owners as custodians of the land and waters we share. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging as the keepers of the traditions, customs, cultures and stories of proud people.
Thank you. Councillor Doyle has just joined the meeting. Declarations of interest. Are there any declarations for the purpose of this meeting? Councillor Jonik or Madsen?
No.
Or Councillor Martin?
No, I've got nothing, Chair.
Councillor Martin? Observing and required to declare?
Yeah, I'm just observing.
Okay.
Councillor Tully, I've got no declarations. Thank
you. Business outstanding. I think it's only the question from the Mayor. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, that's been... That's the response of the question that was previously asked at the this committee on the 22nd of April. And I take it that response will be just incorporated into the minutes of this meeting. Thank you. Confirmation of the minutes. Someone please care to move the confirmation of the minutes of the Finance and Governance Committee of the 22nd of April 2025. Moved Councillor Doyle, seconded Councillor Antonelli. Any discussion? Any online discussion? I'll put that motion. All in favour? Against? That's... are those online?
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen?
Affirmative.
I declare that motion carried unanimously. We now go on to officers' reports. Firstly, item 2. Proposed agreement for lease Dress Circle Brookwater. Are there any questions of the relevant officer? No questions here or online? Thank you. I'll move the recommendation. Is there a seconder? Councillor Madden. Any discussion? I'll put that motion. All in favour? Against? Online? That's
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
I'll declare that motion carried unanimously. Item 3, lease renewal over freehold land at 7 to 9 John Street, Rosewood. Any questions of the relevant officer? No? Is there a mover of that motion? Councillor Madden. Seconder? Councillor Doyle. Any discussion on that motion? Online, any discussion? Councillor Madden wants to make a comment. Thank you.
The only thing I wanted to mention, Chair, is that there is only one solicitor in Rosewood, and it's Mr. Carruthers, who is the lessee, or will be the lessee when this is moved by council, and so it's important that his lease be renewed to keep a solicitor in Rosewood. Thank you.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Thank you. I'll put that motion. All in favour? Online, Councillor Johnnick.
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen.
Affirmative.
I'll declare that motion carried unanimously. Item 4, proposed fees and charges to apply from the 1st of July 2025. Any discussion or questions of the relevant officer or officers?
Can we just
Councillor Antonelli?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we can get a clarification. Obviously, when you read the recommendation, some people may be confused as to why some of those pages are excluded. Can we just get an explanation as to why that's the case?
All right. I'm sure there'll be a relevant officer who'd be happy to advise. Name and title, please.
Morning, councillors. Paul Mollenhauer, Council's Treasury Accounting Manager. The reference in the recommendation to a number of items that are included in the report but excluded from the recommendation reflects the fact that those fees and charges were adopted at the March round of Council's committees and council process. Those fees are largely regulatory licences, permits, etc. that are required to be adopted a little earlier than the rest, allowing time for those permits to then go out and be issued prior to 30 June.
Yeah, I just wanted that clarification for those people who might be looking at the agenda at home, that's all.
And
Thank
you've
you.
triple checked that we haven't excluded something that we
Yes, we
may
have.
have needed to include?
Yes, we have.
Thank you. Any further questions? No, thank you. I'll move that the recommendation be adopted. Is there a seconder? Councillor Antonelli. Any discussion on that? Discussion online? I'll put that motion. All in favour? It's agreed to by the councillors here, the online councillors. Councillor Johnnick.
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen.
Affirmative.
Thank you. I'll declare that motion carried unanimously. I omitted to acknowledge at the start that Councillor Augustine is here physically in the room as an observer. So I'm sorry about that. And that will be recorded in the minutes. Item 5, the monthly financial performance report for April 2025. Are there any questions of the relevant officer? No? Okay, I'll move the adoption of that report. Is there a seconder? Seconded, Councillor Madden. Discussion? Discussion online? No. I'll put that motion. All in favour? There's none against here. Online, Councillor Johnnick.
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen. Councillor Madsen, we can't hear whether you're supporting this recommendation, item 5.
Affirmative.
Thank you. I declare that motion carried unanimously. Item 6, procurement in for Pathway Local Government Platform. Is there any discussion required with the relevant officer? Any questions of the relevant officer? No. Is there a mover of that motion? Moved, Councillor Antonelli. Seconder? Councillor Doyle. Discussion? I'll put that motion. All in favour? It's agreed to in the room here. For those online, Councillor Johnnick.
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen.
Affirmative.
That's agreed to unanimously. I declare that motion carried. Item 7, the procurement online community engagement program. Are there any questions of the relevant officer? No questions online. Okay, I'll move that motion as printed. Is there a seconder? Councillor Madden. Discussion? Discussion online? I'll put that motion. All in favour? That's 4 in the room. Those online, Councillor Johnnick.
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen.
Affirmative.
I'll declare that motion carried unanimously. There's a later supplementary item, number 8, the procurement, assets and works management solution. I take it all councillors have a copy of that. Is there any discussion required with the relevant officer? No. I'll move that motion. Is there a seconder to that motion? Seconder, Councillor Doyle. Discussion? Discussion online? I'll put that motion. All in favour? It's agreed to, the 4 of us in the room. Online, Councillor Johnnick.
Affirmative.
Councillor Madsen.
Affirmative.
I'll declare that motion carried unanimously. Are there any notices of motion to be tabled today? Any matters arising? Any questions or general business? Online, do any of those 3? I should have taken them in order. No, thank you. I'll declare the meeting closed. And just for information, the next one will commence in 10 minutes. That's right, isn't it? 10 minutes? Yeah, yep. Okay, thank you.